What is up guys, DSTK here. As I recently uploaded two videos on my channel in the resolution of 10-bit HDR 4K 60fps and mentioned that I shot on my 2018 iPad Pro and iPhone 11 Pro. You might thinking how it is possible, and a lot of you guys already commented how you do that. Although Apple recently announced the 10-bit HDR Dolby Vision support in only iPhone 12 series iPhones. So here is the video, and today I will tell you the whole mystery and how you can actually shoot the 10-bit HDR 4K on any of your older iPhones and iPad as well. So what we are waiting for? Let's get into it. So guys, one day I was thinking, why just the iPhone 12 series have 10-bit HDR support? Although the camera mechanism is same if we directly compare it with the iPhone 11 series iPhones, ignoring the additional new hardware components like LiDAR scanner and sensors. So why we don't have this feature on older models? Here it is what I found. There is an app in the official app store. You need to download it. But before moving ahead, I want to tell you something about my channel, that usually I upload videos in Hindi language of India, but this video is for all my global viewers. And if you want me to upload upcoming videos in English language, let me know in the comment section, and appreciate by subscribing my channel and do hit the like button so that YouTube share this video to more and more viewers. So as we are talking about the app to record 10-bit HDR video, all you need to do is to open your app store and search for an app called 4K Recorder. Here you can see the second app. You have to download it, and if we check the rating, then it is 4.5, which is quite decent. And surprisingly, the size of this app is just only 1.1 MB. It means we were very little far from the 10-bit HDR. Even I had doubt about this app, but it really works as they said. It is developed by Chinese developer. Oops, security concerns. No, I double check everything, what kind of permission app needed to run and all. You are good to go. Install the app on your iPhone, and it is also available for iPad, so you can download it. There is no privacy label, but the permissions like camera, mic, storage is needed, which is quite understandable. Also, the direct download link of this app is mentioned in the description box of this video. You can download it directly from there. Now let's open the app without wasting more time. So here is the app, and you can see the simple interface like a typical camera app. This app is as simple as the default camera app that we already have. In this app, there is no portrait mode. It is available only in the landscape mode, because maybe this app is for video shooting and all. Now let's talk about some of the features inside this app. So guys, here you can see the various options inside this app. Some of them are on the left hand side and some are on the right hand side. So starting from the left hand side, here you can see the option of sRGB, which shows the standard video shooting quality. And from here you have an option for 10-bit HDR, which is the main topic of this video. Above this option, we have extended feature to choose the aspect ratio as we need, like standard, cinematic and extended. You can choose according to your requirement. Next, we have audio setting, in which we have particular option to choose front and back mic separately. Also omnidirectional, means 360 audio capturing. Above then we have the flash, which is not quite appreciating. Above the flash, we have an option to choose the particular lens for best cinematic shot depending upon the device that you have. Here I have the iPhone 11 Pro, and we all know it has the triple camera setup, so it shows all of the lenses that we have. If you have the single camera setup, you might not see this feature, so you can switch between the lenses depending upon the shot you want to take. Here I want to take the macro shot, then I can choose the telephoto lens. Also there is the option for triple camera setup. It means it uses the three of the lenses, and you can choose among the best clip that you want. And also there is an option for front camera, so that you can choose according to your requirement. Above the lens option, you have default setting. Now let's talk about some of the options that we have on the right hand side. Here's the main resolution option, so that you can choose whether your clip may have the resolution of 1K, 2K, 3K or 4K. Some of the resolution here are even not supported by the iPhone's display, but you can shoot it and view on your Mac or the XDR display. Also from here you can choose the frame rate. We have lots of options from 24 fps to all the way down to the 240 fps. Next to it, we have an option to choose bit rate. Higher the bit rate, more the clarity inside your clip. So that's all the feature of this app. Although I want to add one more thing, that this app is not completely free. You can shoot 10-bit HDR video up to 10 seconds without any subscription. In India the cost is 269 rupees for premium version of this app, and in China the cost is around 16 yuan, and for US maybe the same as the cup of coffee. Also, if we reach the like threshold of 600 likes on this video, DM me on the Instagram, links are in the description down below. I will provide you this app for free. So guys, finally here I am sharing the sRGB clip on the left hand side, which is the standard red, green, blue color clip, and on the right hand side we have the 10-bit HDR clip, so that you can experience the color fluency between the clips. Although you can check these two videos on my channel which I shoot in 10-bit HDR to get more details and long-term accuracy while shooting your cinematic shot in HDR10 using this app. My experience is so far satisfying. Also, the premium of this app is quite affordable. So guys, that's pretty much it about the 4K recorder to shoot 10-bit HDR 4K 60fps video on any of your older iPhone and iPad as well. So that's the whole mysterious story behind how I shoot the 10-bit HDR on my devices. Do hit the like button if this video going to help you to capture the best cinematic shot, and also for your high qualitative YouTube videos, because like always helps to get more engagement. Also, if you are new here, then hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification for more upcoming videos on my channel. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.